Crossfire setup though, if I've ever seen one. Dart sails into the back. Not clearing these players though, step forwards, and Cloud9! They strike first and strike hard while they're at it. Two players immediately dropped, stray shots fired off. Ethan, he's hoping to collect a lot of stuff to get through here, and Zeppa's just waiting for the right time to dead it all, and there it is. Wall goes up, so do the Thorns, and the Paranoia just on top. That is picture perfect, perfection to open. Spoiling the surprise, Net though could be catching. There it is, third shot.
30 seconds
Does
left.
the job. Looks like a charm. Oxy's looking to see if he can take a timing of himself, and well, just here's a TP thinking twice against it. Cloud9 just looking to contain. Zeppa just jiggling. NRG really pushing their luck, just trying to overextend to see if they can turn the tide of this fight. Maybe damage done still. Som, rifle in hand, he's gonna hold this one down, but a Paranoia, it's good. Snakebite offloaded, but now he's gonna be shot from afar. Zeppa instantly removes him. It's a 1v3 for Ethan. The IGL has got to try and do it all. All grouping up and gathering up though, Cloud9 already. There it is, let loose here with a Steel Garden. Paranoia swings forward, straight out from the top. It's a shorty out into his hands, overdrive for Oxy. It's a galvanizing opener. Cracks the defense, and the whole of NRG just crumbles. Those not hiding their intent, they're just moving it full steam ahead. Straight through, they got this wall to contend with. The snake bite! And Net drifting and weaving in and out, just buying and sowing that chaos for his team to capitalize off. Cloud9 up by 2 players. Now NRG are the ones that have to find a way through this spot. Waiting for the orb timing, Fuel back online to cut out these angles with a flash into your face, and then still inserted in through the back, and shots fired. Som hits it, but again can't contest the rest with the flashes. The Paranoia on top as well, but biding their time, tempered for a moment. The smoke just really dropped into the faces. Brook does not care about it, disrespecting it. Ults, use and expended, and Som is holding for that push. Expecting there was a play to be made. Hit drop down as well into that post just for good measure. Oxy wants to send this one forward to the no-scope! Oh, goodness. When you got the money flowing like that, why not take every chance you can get?
Could have been a little bit better if he'd done that with the shorty perhaps, but NRG get their first round on the board.
Strike as well from the side. NRG, they have that front side control. The wall is a problem, and Ethan wants to deal with it anyway. Dishing it out against these players. NRG have control of this one, and they just lie in wait. Matter. Another missed shot. It's giving Cloud9 openings and chances to get back into this. Where are they going? 15 seconds remaining. Scuba has control of B, but this is tumultuous at best. Alarm bot triggers and reveals it. Scuba knows that there's that area, but the plant is down now for NRG. Get that safety net. Brook misses his timing. Bullets to the back here, but Zeppa's still alive. 3v4. Scattering it around here. There's a lot of chaos in the moment that NRG are just trying to play towards.
NRG slowing things down here, actually. Managing to evacuate, but Scuba gets caught, and Brook is so far away.
Now this all comes down to this here with the smoke, obfuscating it to tap to try and force these players out. Brook is just trying to drift in from the side, help them all the way out. Orb up, propped up. Dart rebounds. Time is still ticking here. It has been pulled out, and this is agony right now for Cloud9. NRG doing the most of what they've got. And surely it's enough. No more time for the defuse. He's taking absolutely everything here with the smoke up. There was a chance of the timing again. Matter finally gets his one.
It's his first.
Just spammed through that smoke. A stray shot, missed out. In through the wall, Matter. An immediate answer back. In through the back of the side, Zeppa is there. And that's still Garden, my God, is offloading all sorts of bullets. Trying to help and assist the rest of the team. They've been pushed into the corners, and there's a shorty for you. Spoils the surprise. Zeppa still alive and kicking. Still a menace, but Som will shut him down. That's going to be dealt with, though. That Hunter's Fury, though, should at least pave the way, hopefully, to some level of success. Net is sidestepping, dodging, juking. Vic even getting the one. It's returned, though, with that trade. And here's spraying down these players. They're isolated. NRG left alone. No more backup, no more help arriving. Scuba's going to be late to the scene of the crime. And Cloud9. Yeah, stun ricochets off towards the back, but that Thorns did it off nice and early. Anchor Smoke as well to play around that dart. Just the slightest of reveals a flash forwards. Mitch trying to take the fight towards him. NRG, they're making him hurt for it. They're making him hurt bad. They dismantle that anchor setup. Find the right timings and lay claim to that site.
That's not where Vic wanted the smoke to go, but he might have an opportunity. Brook's jumping into the open.
Out into the open. It's a 2v5 situation, now turning that 2v4. Paranoia is good, Ethan does respond though. TP up towards the top, it's all contained in the end. NRG find that 4th round. And there it is, shots popped off here by Scuba. Hello, that's a TP. Not really what he was expecting, Scuba. He just stands his ground, decimates 2 of them.
That's not where the teleport was supposed to go for Vic. That's a big mistake.
Potentially body blocked by Cloud9 looking to get active. Paranoia's already sweeping past and around here, but the wall's going to be triggered. Off to the side, these players are being squeezed. Multiple directions here, but way out into the open. Som was ahead. Most of his team, there's no trade in sight. Pulling back now. It's more passive positions, but Ethan's going to be onto this one here with the smoke to obfuscate. Hiding most of this one. It is how Ethan swings out! Slowly. Tempered, trying to pull that util out. Shock dust forwards, but they're contacting up, and this is a fight. Could be a bloodbath lying in wait. Slide to the side. Oxy sets his team up. Flash alongside him, and no one really anticipating this angle. Still, it's NRG trying to put up that defense, but Brook has been dealt with, and Som just slides his way back into the fight. He's got to wait for his IGL. He's got to wait for Ethan to regroup up. Trying to take this one together. Cloud9 trying to get one step ahead. Shots fired, damage done! And straight from the top ropes, Ethan. They claim to even more space here. Players out towards the back, just sidestep and tip-tap there with a rifle. Oxy, it's online with it. It's a wall into their faces to try and slowly approach, and that response of NRG is an attempt of it! Vic will just stop them in their tracks. All being picked apart now. It's up to Mada and Ethan. See what they can do. The smoke gets Ethan into a prime position, but there it is, not expected. Still that return of the fire is there. It's equalized by Oxy. Mada now, slow start to this map. Do it in a 1v3. No real knowledge of where these players might lie. It's even planted for Link as well. He's going to be second guessing the positioning. Expecting him to be playing right where he's looking, but all lying in wait onto the side and not even able to escape with his life. Cutting it up close to the corner. There's a smoke that blooms, blossoms. He's playing inside of it! Just with that stinger, close quarters only to one. It is traded, and Oxy's round and towards the side. It's clean as anything with the movement. He's laying claim to the life of Scoob. He's still here. Not to be denied his spot towards the back. Zephyr does clean him up though. Now left to the 1v1, him versus Mada, and Mada in through the back. Thorns lay it out. Time is of the essence. 12 seconds remaining. Oh my! Sniffed out here. All the util at his disposal being offloaded. But oh my, okay, not grounded with electricity. Still it is cleaned up in the end. Scuba now looking forward to this one, playing it patiently as anything, and that is picture perfect. They play right into his hands.
Great patience there with the map on the line.
Away from Zephyr here. He's got to make a decision right now. There's so much to clear, so much to anticipate. 5 seconds left, but this is it. Surely, there it is. NRG.
C9 eventually you're going to have an ult advantage. Mada, he's sending it!
You're just taking it to them. Mada takes out and deletes two of them. The snake bite as well, but that vulnerable applies, and the damage done. A quick cleanup from NRG, but a risky business play. Offloaded Vic. Straight through it. Tagged up though. Gives the perfect timing for Brook to make sure he can deal with them. Ethan's out wide into the open. Not able to escape those bullets. Zephyr, 20 and 13. Cloud9 calling for the pause, but now that util flies forwards, and that Paranoia in all. Still the guns are back. The time to strike is gone. And NRG are ready. All 5 players grouped up here onto this A site, ready to defend. Deep ult by Ethan. Gets info that they're playing this tight towards the side here, but that TP forwards. No push off the back of this one. Thorns as well. Slows down any attempt of return on that fire. And it comes down to this slide and glide straight into the fight and the fray. Mada delivering death and helping his team get right to business. It's a long con. Leaving him inserted, looking for the right play here. Mada, he's out wide into the open. Just safe there from the movement. Clean as anything. The wall up as well, trying to help his team get all the way back in. Mada just lays him down, at least with that pistol. Picks up the rifle, and he's right back up there. Not to be denied. Ingrained into the site. Deep-seated positions, in through the wall, and Vic's found that timing. But not the weapon at hand, not the right one at all. The dart, Oxy, forward to the shotgun. He's made the mincemeat. There's no time, and the time has just run short.
Cloud9 again avoid the choking allegations.
Stab. Contact walk up here. Ethan does at least light them up. Would it help a Scuba by his side?
That's great.
Instant retreat back to more passive positions, and there's a lot to clear on a map like Corrode. Up through it now, the Paranoia is good, but the Traces and the Classics in the hand of Cloud9 just pointed out straight to the body of Scuba. He's dropped. 3v3 now.
Big value from the flashes, as you would expect from C9. They still have one in the back pocket for Mitch. Could choose to go aggro on someone here towards elbow, but no, instead they back it up. And this spike plant, in an odd spot considering the locations of the rest of Cloud9. They're hunting for some kind of backstab that doesn't exist.
Scanning ahead.
Fighting for a position forwards. Dark clears most of this one here. Mada had his watchful eye onto main. Zeppa's removed, and there it is, anticipating the positions perfectly. Vic can only do so much in a spot like that. The Thorns to the side. Ethan is under a tremendous amount of pressure, even a team flash into the process, but it is Oxy blinded up. Does the damage, does the work. These stingers are just overwhelming and overloading them. Brock, he's left alone. Blink of an eye, it's one player against two. That's that Bulldog. Couldn't remove the Thorns, and his position is noted.
Standing ahead.
But slowed down, Dart, gone. No peace of mind for Brock, not right now. And a very difficult spot to be in.
Zeppa wasn't peeking there from heaven. I thought for
Cloud9.
sure Brock could be caught.
I mean, they could be from anywhere. I think he heard the shot initially onto the Dart from heaven. Flashes there, anticipating and even spotting the second one out. Brock, 2 bullets left. Has to commit to the reload just for any sort of chance into it, but still just tip-tapping away, Zeppa! The users of it in the Americas. Mada. That's good. Diligent with the peek here, so he's clearing up a bit of space towards A main. Still have to worry about that A-link angle.
It's a difficult fight to win, actually. Mada having to go really deep on that one. But a crucial one. Relieves a bit of pressure over towards A, and getting a spam kill as well.
Yep.
Couldn't ask for more.
Wants a map on Corrode without fail. That's good as well. Saturate and back up. But they're going to be walking into a heavy stack of energy, all smoked off. In through the choke point here. It's brute force is the name of the game for Cloud9, and it will not work against what NRG are offering. Mada
Definitely had its best here on Corrode, I think. Out of all of the maps that we've got in the pool,
from long range, from that distance.
getting that. It's crazy.
Vic just hopped up onto the box. Plenty more players where that came from. Brock. Want to overpeak into this one though. The shot does lay it down. That is a lot of damage. And hello! This is your time to strike them where it hurts. Softens them up and slowly bleeds them out. Just withdrawing, that rolling retreat, and with that util, oh my goodness, you are getting shredded, Brock.
30 seconds left.
Does not let them gain that site for free. Steel Guarding can be avoided in time, and that Hunter's Fury has been earned. The damage done, just stacks on top. Vic and Net trying to really see if they can carve out a path to success in through that link angle, but Brock is all the way on top of it. The 3v2, Cloud9.
Planted.
Looking to power through this one. Zeppa has a chance as well, but that timing he's found it. Maybe the second kill is his. And just like that, Brock's on his own. He'd have to do it all again. It's 3 kills to his name. 2 plays left to stand. Another chance at the ace. So damn unlikely. Shredded to pieces. Paper mache is the walls. He might just be able to find them. Slowly bleeding out this Cloud9 squad, but a sidestep at a dart just goes wide, still anticipating where could Vic be hiding. Time is ticking against him. Brock, there's so many unknowns, needs to get half. Vic with the timing! He's got it! He's got it! That's outrageous! Has he got it? It's going to be so close! The circle is shrinking! If they can at least get themselves into the A side, but already, NRG, I didn't even realize that was possible. Straight through the door, don't even know where those bullets will be landing still. NRG on full containment.
NRG know that Mitch is behind somewhere.
Double swing and a fight to take it straight as that pit blooms and blossoms. Spills out now into the site. Net needs some help and he needs it now, but Mitch is miles away.
They can still win this round 2v4, Cloud9. The Viper's Pit is that powerful. It's just going to be spam. Do they catch onto Net?
Revealed up. Flash underhanded. The Odin, best tool for the job. Spam down as well, lit up, and that peak timing of NRG. It is picture perfect here. Damage done, but that decay damage is going to be undone steadily here, and NRG have got a hold onto this one entirely. Mitch with that spray and the spam, the bullets just going wide. It's a haircut given to Brock, and time. They know exactly where these Cloud9 players are going to be playing from. To saturating the paranoia forwards again, but they have that smoke to play in and out and around. Close quarters of the weaponry. Cloud9 are shining, and Mitch sets it all up. It's down to just Scuba. Drifting round as well, dodging the timing onto it, but Mitch still deleted.
Cloud9 have got to take advantage of this opportunity.
Scuba doesn't really have... At least Zeppa, only the Stinger, just peeking out wide. Shot fired off, trying to bait the shot. Scuba taking a fight towards him. Time is still there for him.
I think he's got it.
He does. Taken Oxy. Wants to lead the charge for his team. Still his head's out wide. Just hopped over towards the top. A lot of damage done. Ethan is still alive here, and that flash overhead. Wants to take the fight forwards anyway. Ults are going to be offloaded anyway. Oxy's forwards there. That Steel Garden is good to set them up, but Mada instantly
Spike planted.
equalizes and returns that fire. It's still that 2v2 and a doubt. Hold on, where the hell are you going? Getting forwards now. And to saturate to cover one of the angles. Som and Mada healthy as anything. And Cloud9 need this desperately. Vic, tight to the corner, he's going to be calling this one out. He hears the footsteps, but again, it could be anywhere. And what a peek by Mada. It's almost perfect still. Returned by Zephyr once more, left into the clutch. A chance of redemption for him in this 1v1. But Som has all the advantages. A tap and a pull out wide. Zephyr has to push that angle. Not too much noise being made, but that stun pushes Brock back still. You're going to be going straight into the shredder. Brock only gets the one anyway. It's that instantaneous trade. What a nade! Just up overhead. Full containment. NRG are in control.
30 seconds left.
There's no options anymore.
Down A.
Dashing this way, that, trying to get the info. Hiding and confusing, and Net is just absolutely decked out.
Yeah, there is a backstab in mid. Ooh,
What is that?
how has he managed that?
That's a collat. Dropping them all again. You hear the chance, the crowd wants it.
Player standing.
You know it, still that's going to be denied, but a pistol round. Second one claimed in this map for NRG. Sheriff and Hanson Net. Dodging Jukin, trying to bait out these shots. And Mada, yeah, there's no winning against that one with the Spectre in hand. Movement ajar. Brought forwards though. Steps up and his smoke is just so damn tricky to deal with. Another layer on top of it, but again the util is going to be coming out in waves and swarms of weaponry. Too much to deal with.
I mean, that's what happens when they get to start on defense.
Yeah, the favored side in all. Scuba. He's not scared, is he? Straight up the gut, in through main now. Bit of util to try and at least put a pause into it, but that nade lands at the feet and Vic just cannot help out. Slowly but surely, these Cloud9 players are going to be absolutely, bled and taken out of the fight. All hopes of winning this map done, dash to the wind. NRG not done yet with this business. And Oxy with that Bucky. I mean, at this point, there's not much you can do.
I mean, he knows.
There's not much you can do.
He knows it's chores.
Knife only to get the chops! That's how that ends!
The viewers at home were voting on whether there was going to be a melee kill.
There it is.
And there it is. They rigged it.
Wait, the show match isn't yet.
They fixed it, man.
He's into the line of defense, trying to see if they can put a stop to most of this one here. Brock again, delivering death, raining down the bullets, and sweeping from the side is Ethan. Still lying in wait. NRG know how to play this one patiently. They stalled out this Cloud9 squad. They know to expect that refight and re-swing. Shots going wide as anything. Brock, barely alive. And this little shred of life will be taken away from him. Cloud9 are carving out a path to victory, to success on a pistol round that is vital for them. One's going to be dodged. Only so many positions you can play in. Mitch as well, but that tap, hold on. Was Vic even ready? Not quite. Isolated into the 1v1. Scuba misses his chance, but he might get a second go of things. Already hearing it. Squelching under the mud. It's Vic who's victorious. Fight moving forwards and now to util. Oh my goodness. Nade ricochet, but Oxy's ahead of most of it, but that is doing damage and more. Shredding the opposition. Oxy has to salvage.
Good movement. He's managed to escape.
2v2 though. NRG, there's still definite chances for them, and this is a quick pivot.
30 seconds left.
Guns, surely, opportunity to pick them up over towards A, but Mada is ahead of it, just going for the positional advantage instead.
HP for Oxy. Damage done still to Mada. Comes down to who's going to be faster. Finger on the trigger, it's Mada ready for it. Oxy walks forward straight and makes it easy for him. And it leaves it just down to Zephyr. It's a 1v2. The weaponry handed over. Som has a rifle of his own. All set in motion from the ideas that NRG had get going from the start, and that is a bit messy. Frantic really from Zephyr here, but he's left it into that 1v1, but the damage done. Som gets half and gets off of it. It's a win con earned, more time bought, and this is going to pull Zephyr out into the open. Unable to win out the fight.
It's only 35 seconds, so not enough time for them to pivot back over towards Zephyr.
On either side. Utah's being used, and again the bullet straight through. The Horde lands. Oh my goodness. It's Ethan who's the one collecting. Cloud9 just don't stand a chance.
To Mada. Mada now has showstopper for retake.
Hyper far back here. NRG looking to just contain as well. When the refight happens for them, showstopper earned to Mada. Lets it loose anyway, but Cloud9 is still finding their way back in. It's a 2v3. Spike is dropped down into the middle of nowhere though, but guns reclaimed.
The A orb is missing. Vic, if he took the C orb, could actually Omen ult and pick up this spike, but that would require going so far away from their current position. I just don't think it's reasonable.
50 seconds. It is steadily being contained here. Ethan, it's an important fight that he needs to win out. Vic just beams him down anyway.
Well, now he has the ult.
He has the ult to pick up it. Now he realizes it though, but here's Mada. Tiptoeing steadily over, but again, Oxy just needs a pixel to work with, and he finds it. He gets his wish. Showstoppers forwards again in the position of Brock. Tenuous, sidestepping, trying to dodge most of it around, but a rocket will seal his fate. Pass that smoke timing. Oxy's twisting, turning, wondering which way to look around. He does trade out at least one of the kills, but it goes both ways, man. You bring the Odin into the fight. It was NRG who started it first. Ethan steps forward, that Nightfall committed. It's a round that Cloud9 need to close out, and they want to. Offloading, Ethan! Left if he reloads at best. The Nightfall is going to be used as to try and supplement and beam down and decay damage. It's easy for Ethan to just carve into them.
30 seconds left.
Forwards again, this is really putting down. They need something for it. Anything to turn the tide of the battle because that net is closing in. Already forwards, Vic! It's monstrous! And in a moment like this, when they needed it most, Cloud9 may have just earned themselves a chance. The time is ticking, and it's gone away from him. Here with a steel guard and offloaded out through that main angle. Sees dodged and avoided that split, applying that pressure from multiple angles. Cloud9 sending it fast and loose.
Nice idea from Cloud9 there. Season an aid off rip, trying to catch somebody. Vic with the double TP, but him dying means no smokes.
Still got another own, Som. Just slightly ahead, not anticipating that one. That is going to be net spam down. No more pit to try and hold them back. Still Garner can still get some value, and yes, slowly, surely, dissecting most of the side. It's up to Mitch and Zemper to lay claim to the kills they can get. Scuba trying to search himself. Can feel a little bit more confident, and now moving forwards. Brock left to contain. Out forwards that link. The Nightfall already earned up again, and that's going to be it again, pointing out these players. Vic forwards is his approach. Has to apply that pressure and keep them locked in, but again, they're not worried about him. Moving past Cloud9. It's going to take a bit of mechanical ability to see if you can find a way out of this one. Haunt broken. Skipping forwards ahead, but Matter again instantly there with a trade, and now these players in more passive positions. Cloud9 running out of chances. The sight taken away from them. It's raw spam from Mitch. Seeing if he can get lucky with a few of these kills. Vic, barely alive as anything. Can now Matter's turn to return that fire? That looked good! Just weaves between the legs. No casualties in sight. It's Zeppa the one doing the damage, but he is going to be dropped anyway. Pixel to work with, Som makes good usage of it.
The calm before the storm here. Things settle down, but they're about to get messy again.
3v3, it's taps, Cloud9 trying to pull the plays out of NRG, make them overstep.
Vic is very, very weak here.
Som to bullet to the dome, spotting that presence as well. He's calling for the rotation. He's already ulted all the way over towards A. It's an open site for him. Weak as anything, not sure if they just saw the presence of 3 players and made that call for him.
Now you're worried about a lurker. Yeah. Som, Ethan forced to go a little slowly here on the rotate, just in case somebody was inserted over towards B. These double players over towards Rubble are such a threat. C9 with a nice position.
Oxy, Eddie stuck. Sharp shooting! Maybe anticipating that they are going to be going back over towards A, but now the ult really spells this one out. The Nightfall, okay, collapsed upon. Ethan, he's forwards again. Footsteps are going to be heard though by Vic. He hears absolutely everything, and that return of the fire is there. Marta is wrapping now onto the flank. The Odin spam is supplementary. It's Som trying to help him out. Obfuscating, hiding it with those sound cues. The Steel Garden gives a bit of peace of mind.
3v3 again, but this time Spike planted for C9.
Backs against the wall though, looking to see if they can find a way past. Matter! That could have been everything. It's a 1 in an instant trade. Net is fast on the trigger. 2v2. These Cloud9 players left wondering where could the threat be coming from. NRG sidestepping, making a bit of noise, flash into the corner. It all comes out of this. Into the post, sharp shooting, and shots need to be fired. Locking onto the angles. Net hears it! Playing his life perfectly, Scuba! The danger player. Up towards the top though, that is lightning fast, rapid. Just snaps towards it, knew exactly what Oxy was trying to do. Stored out from the wall, stored out from the thorns. Paranoia sweeps forwards anyway. Cloud9 looking to assert themselves, trying to get themselves into a post plant into the site, but a crossfire setup already set up. NRG know exactly what's going on, but again, the Spike's moving in a different spot.
Trying to keep this pressure up over towards A. Vic might need to make a little bit of noise, but he's playing for the backstab instead.
No B main control to tap as well. There's 15 seconds left remaining, just trying to pull these Cloud9 players out wide into the open. There are no more pivot options. Time has run out. You're posturing, you're moving, you're going all over the place here, but Scuba left to contain them, left to put them in their place.
No time even.
Buying time for the rest of them, no time for the plant. That's a done deal. 6-6 finish here for the first half. They're just
No one's coming from a different angle on the
Locking
retake.
them all out of the choke. The Paranoia finally, it's brute force that gets them over the line. And with that right click, dropping down anyway. Dominating the smoke position. Som with a reposition, but plays in his face. He had to be the playmaker. Still Cloud9. Lane claiming it's going even. Sticking onto half. Bullets fired off, but it's all missing. It's all missing! And it's all saved in time. From Cloud9, potentially a chance as well to punish, but again, the Thorns just stalling them out. Preventing a chance of a flood in. Oxy is being watched for. Still, even lands his shots. Ethan, he's going to be close quarters here, tucked to the corner. Nice and tight. Oxy's got his ult. Letting it loose now, but a showstopper finds it. Brock, last one left. Just the Odin in play.
Wall up. But he could cause a distraction.
Definitely could. It has scattered the Cloud9 players, so they don't actually have players to reinforce this C site. Net is alone. Paranoid forwards. Now Satchel! Yamada is hot on his heels. Showstopper even offloaded! Where's that one gone? Clips into the corner.
He knew where Zephyr was.
No kill.
Could have been a freebie.
Yamada still steps forwards. He was looking for that gun, but again having to retreat. Push back out of that fight. 3v3. Mitch went away for an ult of his own. Big group
that's
cover, that
huge.
Paranoia is massive. It's going to be causing them to scatter, scurrying away from all of it. Positions having to be given up. Still very much winnable though. NRG just need a bit of luck at a draw. Sharp shooting with the Stingers. Cutting up close again, just trying to tear them to pieces. Trying to get cheeky with it. NRG found the right timings. And the decision is made for Mitch entirely. Moving up now, Som anticipating a swing from the high ground angle, and Net is just plucked out of the picture. Didn't know that Som was sitting there. Up through heaven again, a wide face by Mitch. Just trying to square up against the might of NRG. They've got this one locked down.
Net potentially could have won the round if he had a bit more patience.
Spike planted.
Zephyr snarled up by the Thorns, looking for a chance to win the round. Has to be the hero if C9 want to win this. But with the wall at his feet, what can he really do?
Razor thin margin, looking for the right time to strike. Pushes past it, spam coming his way. Brock, what an adjustment.
Up. Oxy's the danger.
Flips the switch, he's way out into the open here. So much danger for him, and as well, just overwhelmed by that hold out towards it. The Odin spam is just a cherry on top. NRG looking fully in control. It's domination across the site, and now that's spinning, wondering where these last two players could lie. Brock just gets it done. Again, might be able to shut this one down against it towards the waters. Satchel barely surviving. Jumping off the box there, still alive and kicking, and now to spam into the smokes. It's just decimating them. It's tearing Cloud9 to pieces, but still they remain. Still, they look to survive. Seeing if Oxy's twisting and turning, looking to see if he can put the damage and the hurt where it. And NRG here is left up to Som. Have on to defuse, but that return to the fire is just too much. Anyway, this door opens up. Prowler in his face, sidestepping. One player split up. Scuba is ahead of the pack. Paranoia again is a second go of things, and NRG looking to salvage, looking to see if they can find a way forwards. The IGL. It's Ethan again who gets it done.
But they haven't been able to take that timing onto the site. They're still worried about people flooding in. And as they hear that cue that the pit has dropped from Net, they're going to be worried about a stack on the A side even more. They know the rotates have come through for the defenders. And so now, cautiously working their way forwards. It's a nice one-way.
One way. Safety granted. Plant is down. NRG.
This is an insane retake with double Judge.
Judge to try and get the hell in there when Brock has an Odin.
I don't see how you pull this off unless you can get an upgrade of the weapons.
Don't know where those weaponry lie. Here it is. C's used as that snake bite follows through. Orb up in your face.
Nice idea from Net.
Yeah, calling for the reposition. Som is already around though, and he spots out these players here. It's a swing from Zephyr, anticipated in kind. Som is right on top of it. And any upgrades picked up. Moving forwards, Mada, you a knife out, but it's still, that gun is just not ready in time. Vic, monstrous. Few more bullets, straight tags into the shins. Scuba spotted out wide, still earns that fight and wins it out versus Mitch.
Two players still exploring, but
left.
Vice Util active on C. They didn't get it earlier.
Net ready to contain. He's missed the timing. His back's towards it all. And Brock sprays him down towards the back.
It's crumbling for Cloud9.
All the chances they were hoping for.
Spike
Those first
planted.
kills now don't mean much. Oxy's applying that hurt and that pressure. Forwards again, he's earned that kill. Still Gardeno is fast and loose again. Moving forwards, no more gun for Oxy. Ripped away. Big feeling that pressure. Som delivers it anyway.